What's up, you guys? It's your girl Delicate Flower. Welcome back to my channel, and I am up here with another video for you guys. And this video is going to be about my pre-op and what happened at the pre-op. You guys, this video is not going to be what you think. I did not record in the pre-op because I was not allowed to, so please don't be mad at me because I don't have any, like, you know, little, oh, the little baby, like, I don't have any little snippet videos or anything like that or whatever that I can show you from it. But I do have a picture that I did take because I was so irritated because I was waiting so long. But yeah, stay tuned and I'm gonna tell you about what happened at the pre-op. Okay, guys, so so I woke up or whatever. My pre-op was at 11 o'clock that morning, and I showed up at like maybe like 10:40, 10:50 or whatever the case may be. So once I showed up, they had to check me, make sure I didn't have a temperature. Then I had to put hand sanitizer on my hands, and I had to put on a mask. Then they told me I had a folder or whatnot that I was given, and you're going to see that when I tell you about the last doctor visit or whatever. Is that video. In that video, I'll tell you about what I had in my packet or whatever the case may be and how that doctor's appointment went. But it was some documents that I had to take along with me to my pre-op. I showed up with that folder, whatever. I gave it to the nurse desk, and after about an hour of sitting there, I finally was called to the back. And what struck me, a nerve in me, was because, you know, my wife showed up. She works in a warehouse, and they were rude to her for no reason, and I really kind of felt some type of way because she just wanted to get a note. You know, they said that she couldn't be there waiting for me, waiting in the waiting room while I was having surgery. Like, she had to leave. Like, they were saying that, you know, they'll call her in the middle of the surgery, let her know what's going on, and then they'll call her after the surgery and they'll let her know what's going on. So I was just like, okay. And like, they'll call her like when it's time to come pick me up or whatever. So I was just like, okay, you know, I don't have a problem with that. You know, that's y'all hospital rules, whatever. You gotta follow and abide by y'all rules. So I was just like, she's just asking to give, you know, can she get a letter so she could get to her boss, because, you know, her boss was just like bugging her about her getting a letter stating that I was having surgery and what day it was and what time it was or what not the case. And that was already irritating my soul too, because I'm just like, you know, it's not really hard to, you know, it's not that I didn't want to provide him with the information. It's because he was just kept hounding her, you know, and she kept telling him where my doctor appointments was and everything like that. And he still continued to hound her. So it really made me feel some kind of way that he shouldn't have been hounding her like that. Not at all, no, about getting a letter when he knew like exactly my appointment dates was. So, speed forward to, they finally called me in the back. And once they called me in the back or whatever, let me make sure. But once they called me in the back, we went to the back or whatever, and she started asking me questions and whatnot. And the same questions that the Dr. McFarland had ended up asking me when we were in my, what was it, probably the consult for my surgery. I think that was it that I had. That it's a video on my list of videos, you guys. You can go through and you can try to look for the video that contains my consult with her about my surgery. That's the one that she's gonna go through the questionnaire. It was the same questionnaire, by the way. So fast forward all through the questionnaire, whatever, you know, my wife had to go back to work or whatever. So she left. She was like, call me. And I was like, okay. So I'm in there asking questions, and like she was just kind of, her vibe was just like real off to me. I was already like anxious and real, like, I don't know, all of this is my third surgery on my abdomen area. So, you know, the scar tissue, and I know it's gonna take longer than 2 weeks. They give you 2 weeks, but it's gonna take longer than 2 weeks. I know it's gonna take me longer than 2 weeks. So, you know, I'm just riding with it or whatever, because I know what Dr. McFarland told me. And they ended up coming, the lady, she took blood from me. The anesthesiologist came in. I signed some more consent forms or whatnot. I don't have the consent forms and none of that. Let me see. No, I don't have none of the consent forms with me. I think I took them in the house. But it was just basic consent forms, like if they needed to give me a blood transfusion, like do I consent to it or whatnot, and you know, do I consent to them doing surgery on me, giving me medicine or whatever, and just simple stuff like that. After that, you know, she told me like basically when my surgery was supposed to be. Everybody knows that it's on May the 19th. But she told me what approximate time it was, but they're going to call me, or I have to call them the day before my actual surgery so I could check and be sure that it's going to be at the same time. But as of right now, it's going to be May 19th at 9:30 in the morning. So I have a feeling that if it's that early, it's going to be a long surgery. Because that's how my other surgeries went. I had to show up mad early. That's not really early if you think about 9 o'clock or whatever. That's when people be getting up and starting their day, or you know, just going to get into work or whatnot. But there's people that go to work earlier than that, or have to get up earlier than that. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? Shoot. So that's early, okay? And when you think about it, what I'm supposed to do to show up, I have to show up 2 hours before I'm supposed to be having my surgery. So if my surgery is at 9:30, I have to show up at 7:30. So which means that I have to get up at 6 o'clock to do what I have to do and get my tail to the hospital by 7:30. And then I have to be there because they're going to have to do a whole bunch of prepping and all of this other stuff, and you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff takes time or whatever. So, I was just really trying to, when I got home to my wife, I was like, you know what? I'm really trying to decide, like, do I want to spend my first week on the couch, or do I want to spend my first week, you know, in the bed? Because the distance between, like, if I have to go to the bathroom, is actually shorter than the distance that I have to go to my room. Like, if I'm in my bedroom and I'm going to my bathroom, like, it's shorter than me having to walk from the couch to the hallway bathroom. Like, that's a lot. Shoot, I be like peed in a bucket or something like that. But yeah, y'all, like, please pray for me, like, that everything goes well. Like, I'm strong. I'm really, really strong. But when it comes down to it, I am very, very, like, I'm iffy and scratchy and all this other stuff, whatever you want to call it, about, you know, going under. And then the fact that with this whole COVID-19 situation going on, like, you know, can't nobody be there for me, like, and wait in the waiting room. They gotta go home, and just to know that they not gonna be there, that's what terrifies me. Because, you know, I don't know why it terrifies me, but it really terrified me that, you know, like, I know my wife is gonna be at the hospital working, but still, like, she can't be there near, close, or whatever, you know, and then she gotta get called. They gotta wake me up, so she's not finna be the first face that I see, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's just kind of like throwing me off a little bit. It's throwing me off a little bit or whatever, but it's okay, y'all. It's perfectly fine. It's all right. But you know what I'm saying? So by the way, I do have to go Friday. I have to go Friday to do the COVID-19 test. And I have to go somewhere before 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably get up at 9 o'clock and go and get my COVID test. So I'm going to record the actual COVID test. And I'm going to ask the doctor, can I actually record myself getting the COVID test done? So, and I was like, I would not put your face in it. I want to set up the camera to where her face is not in it. But I was like, I really want to record, you know, me getting a COVID-19 test so people can stop panicking about, you know, what it's actually like. Because the way she told me that it was, people is really flexing online, and it's not really what everybody making it seem. So, yeah, y'all, like, that was pretty much it. You know, I'm getting ready. And I'm here at the post office right now because I just sent out 3 more orders of from my cosmetic line, Kiss Me Lips Cosmetic. I'm doing offline orders until May 18th. So if you want to order any lip scrub, any lip balm, or any lip gloss, please let me know right now, because I'm going to be ordering some more inventory soon, because I want to get my rose water and my lavender water up and get my lip scrub brushes online for you guys, so you can go ahead and purchase them as well. So without further ado, I appreciate you guys for listening. I appreciate you guys for following me on my Endo journey. Okay, a lot of people don't be paying attention, and I know, like, I be skipping videos, y'all don't see me for a while, but it has been a lot going on, and I personally do not like for y'all to see me in that much pain. That is not entertainment to me. It's not entertainment to me at all. And I don't even have the strength to record or anything like that or whatever. So I don't want you guys to look at me like, you know, oh, she just a sometime a YouTuber poster. Like, no, that's not it. It's just like when I'm concentrated on, you know, with the surgery coming up, and constantly trying to concentrate on my business and what I'm going to do next and what I got to get next, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's step by step by step by step by step, you know what I'm saying? I got to get it done before I tell y'all anything, because anything could go wrong. Then I got to come back and tell y'all that something went wrong and all this other stuff. I don't want to do that. Y'all expect that from other YouTubers, and that's not me, okay? You're going to get the truth from me, and when everything is good and settled and everything is official, then you guys will find out about it. I feel like when it's official, that's when you know it's confirmed. Don't give nobody no half-ass story or something that's not complete. Don't ever give something to anybody that's not complete, whether it's a story, something physical, something non-tangible, tangible, it doesn't matter. But to all my supporters and to all my customers that bought something from me from Kiss Me Lips Cosmetics, thank you very much. I appreciate you. To all my subscribers that are supporting me right now and watching all of my videos and liking my videos and sharing my videos and posting it out, telling other people to subscribe to my channel, I appreciate you so much. I want y'all to stay tuned, because I have 2 huge announcements that's going to be coming up. One is going to be about the launch date for my cosmetic line, and the second is going to be about a pop-up shop that I'm going to be hosting here in Valdosta, Georgia. So it's going to be open, so that I'm going to have open a certain amount of slots for either for small business entrepreneurs that want to launch their business, but they want to get sample products out to other people, or they want to, you know, get other people to purchase their stuff. I'm not knocking out the successful entrepreneurs. I'm not counting you out either, but I'm just saying, if it's entrepreneurs out here that has not had a chance, I want to go ahead and give them a chance. So thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And make sure if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like this video. Comment down below, you guys, if you want to buy offline from Kiss Me Lips Cosmetics, okay? I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I have gotten nothing but good reviews. I will send you a VIP link to my website, and my cosmetic line is not even launched yet, okay? Only VIPs get it. And I know exactly who my VIPs are because they are the ones that I actually send my link to. They're getting the edited and unedited version. So they may have the unedited version, but when it launches, they're going to have the whole thing as well as everybody else. They just get to get the unedited version right now of what is in the process because they really want to see, you know. But thank you for watching, and this is your girl Delicate Flower, and I am completely signing out. It's gonna be fun. One more time. All right, we are done. And unless it is positive, unless it is positive, you won't hear from us. We'll call you if it is positive. If we don't call you, then you know you're good. Okay. All right. Thank you. You are welcome, honey. You have a good afternoon, okay? You too.